Chris Bonnet of International Sports Outreach handed over much needed equipment to the San Pedro High School's baseball team. The team is scheduled to depart to Panama, where they will participate in the Central American Games. Coach Paul Kelly explained how important the equipment is to the team and how the preparations to Panama are going.
Well, we're leaving, I think it's September 14th, coming back the 24th. We'll be playing countries as far as Guatemala to Panama. And we hope that we perform well. It's a long flight from Belize to maybe to Salvador, then Salvador to Panama, but I think the kids are ready. We're working hard. We're here even in the rain. You see that we're here ready to practice. If we don't get the field, we can do some small drills here. So it's a lot of work. Even though it's baseball for the first time, people might have a negative thing towards it, but we have the coaching. We have people from the international community who has played baseball, who's willing to give their support. So we are working as hard to represent Belize, not just to represent in traveling, but representing in playing well. Gives them a feel of how Major League Baseball is played. It's difficult for the students to be using softball equipment to play baseball because first of all, the mitts for softball are very big because the ball is far bigger for softball versus baseball. So the adjustment, smaller mitts, smaller ball, will definitely benefit them so that they have a feel of how baseball is played before they get to Panama.
International Sports Outreach works with local and international officials to bring sports to all children regardless of race or social status. Chris Bonnet explained how the donation came about.
Well, I've been with International Sports Outreach, and that's how I got to know Derek, who comes over here from Belize City and helps these kids. And he and I have become really close and good friends, and I just brought it up one day, what can I do to help? And Derek wasn't shy, sent me a list and said this is what we need, and we went after it, and some guys put it all together and made it happen. It's an outreach that goes, they focus on Belize, and a lot of what they do is they teach baseball skills, life skills to kids, mostly elementary kids, and just kind of love on them is what they do. We brought 6 bats, new catcher's gear, about 15 gloves, over 100 baseballs, and some just little other things that these guys needed. I think they got to, go have fun first. I mean, that's what it's all about. Work together, trust each other, and great things will happen. They got a great group of guys leading them, and that's the biggest thing.
This weekend, Saturday, July 14th, 2012, the San Pedro High School baseball team will travel to Chetumal, Quintana Roo, where they will participate on their first friendly game in preparation for their big trip. Getting a team to Panama requires quite a bit, and Mr. Kelly explained that the team is still in search of sponsors.
Well, what we're looking at mainly is our traveling costs. We are looking at $1,500 per student traveling, also food and accommodation. So funding is, especially finance, is the most important key because the ISO have committed to help San Pedro High and San Pedro Town with equipment. They can contact Mr. Maran here, or they can contact the school at 226-2415 for Mr. Vasquez. Those two are in charge. So if any donation or anything that they need to give, they can actually contact Mr. Marion as well as Mr. Vasquez.
The San Pedro baseball team is scheduled to leave for Panama, where they will participate in the Student Athlete Games between September 14th to the 24th of 2012.